Valmiki Ramayana is composed by Sri Valmiki Rishi after hearing from his spiritual master Sri Narada Muni. Tapaswadhyaya niratam tapasvi vagvidam varam. Sri Narada Muni is a great tapasvi, is best of the best speaker, vagvidam varam. Swadhyaya niratam, he is always engaged in learning about the Supreme Lord. From such a spiritual master, Valmiki Rishi, papracham, he made his inquiry. He said that, Konvasmin sampratam loke, at this present moment, in this loka, in this planet, I wish to know who is that person who has all these qualities. Gunavan, Kaschaviriyavan, Dutiman, Drutiman, Jitakrodha, like that he gave 16 qualities. And he said that I wish to know about such a person who has all these qualities, every quality, not just one or two qualities, and all those qualities should be present 100%. If there is such a person, please tell me. So then Narada Muni said that Ikshvaku Vamsha Prabhavo Ramanama Kirtitaha. Ikshvaku Vamsha Prabhava. The beloved descendant in the Ikshvaku Vamsha, he is called Rama. He is famous as Rama. And this personality, Rama, not only possesses the 16 qualities that Valmiki Rishi listed, he possessed many more than what Valmiki could think of. So Narada Muni went on describing all the auspicious qualities of Lord Ram, many more than what Valmiki expected. Aganita guna bhushita Rama. Aganita. Ganita means you can count. Aganita means you cannot even count. Nobody can go to ocean and count how many waves are there in this ocean. It is just not possible. You cannot go and count how much water is there in this ocean. It is aganita. Aganita guna. Guna means qualities. Aganita guna bhushita Rama. Lord Ram is decorated with uncountable qualities. Aganita gana bhushita Rama. And not only he spoke about these special qualities of Ram, Narada Muni also started speaking entire Ramayana to Valmiki Rishi in summary, in brief or in gist. And that is called Sankshipta Ramayana. Valmiki Ramayana has got 7 sections. They are called Kanda. Bala Kanda, Ayodhya Kanda, Aranya Kanda, Kishkinda Kanda, Sundara Kanda, Yuddha Kanda, and Uttara Kanda. And each section, Kanda, has many chapters called Sarga. So the first Sarga is where Valmiki asked Narada Muni to speak about a great hero who possessed all these qualities, and then Narada Muni answered, and then Narada Muni also spoke the entire Ramayana to Valmiki in a very summary. The original Ramayana, Mula Ramayana, is spoken personally by the Supreme Lord Hayagriva to Lord Brahma in 100 crore shlokas. Shatakoti Pravistaram. Shatakoti, 100 crore. And same Mula Ramayana, Lord Brahma spoke to Narada Muni, and Narada Muni spoke same Mula Ramayana to Valmiki Rishi, and Valmiki Rishi, understanding the inabilities of the common people in the material world, he compiled in Valmiki Ramayana in 24,000 shlokas. And in that Valmiki Ramayana, in the first section, in the first chapter, the entire Ramayana is described in summary, or it is called Sankshipta Ramayana. So yesterday we discussed up to Lord Rama reaching Kishkinda and Hanuman taking Ram to Sugriva, and there was a friendship between Sugriva and Ram, and there was Agni Sakshi, friendship. And then Sugriva requested Ram, he told that how Vali has been terrorizing and creating all kinds of atrocities against Sugriva. Vali has abducted wife of Sugriva. And then he requested Ram to help him. In return, Sugriva said he will help Ram to find Mother Sita, who had been kidnapped by Ravana. So on this condition, Ram killed Vali. Before killing Vali, Sugriva tested Ram. Sugriva had doubts whether Ram is capable enough, is powerful enough to kill Vali. And Rama cleared all the doubts of Sugriva, and then finally he killed Vali. And after Ram killed Vali, he made Sugriva as the king of Kishkinda. And now Sugriva has become the king, and then Sugriva has called all the people in his kingdom, all the monkey army, the Vanara Sainya, and now he is giving them the order. Sacha sarvan samaniya vanaran vanararshabha disha prasthapa yamasa didriksh janakatmajam. Sugriva called all his army and told them, sarvan samaniya, everybody assembled. Vanaran, all the Vanaras assembled. Vanararshabha, the king of the Vanara, that is Sugriva, he told them, Disha prastapa, go into all direction. Disha means direction. Disha prastapa, masaha, in 1 month, you have to find out where is Sita. Because already 13 years of Vanavasa was over. Only 1 year was left, and in that also much time had passed. And Ram had promised that he will return Ayodhya immediately after 14 years. And Bharat was waiting for Ram. He said, even in 1 moment if you delay, I will enter into Agni and give up my body. So there were many time-bound deadlines were there like this. And Ram cannot go back to Ayodhya without Sita. So that will be a great, infamy on Ikshvaku dynasty, that a king who protects the whole world could not protect his own wife. And not only that, the entire Ayodhya loved Sita. So there's no question of Lord Ram going back to Ayodhya without Sita. So now Sugriva gave order. And Sugriva is known for, strictly following his order. That's how in India, if anybody gives order, strict order, it is called Sugrivagna. Sugrivagna means you cannot unfulfill it. You have to fulfill it. If you don't fulfill it, the consequences will be very serious. So now Sugriva has given this. Tato gridhrasya vachanat samaptarer Hanuman Bali. So different teams went to different directions. Hanuman, headed by Angada, the son of Vali, and many others, they came to southern India, the southern part of the planet. And before Hanuman was sent, Lord Rama personally called Hanuman and gave his finger ring to Hanuman and said, I'm very confident that you will be able to accomplish this. So when you meet Sita, she will not accept anybody whom she doesn't know. Especially she's already living with Ravana's army, so she will definitely have apprehensions to meet anyone. So at that time you show this finger ring, so that she knows this is my finger ring and she will take you seriously. So Hanuman, in this way, blessed by Lord Ram, so they all come searching for Sita, and the entire 1 month they search, but they will not be able to figure out where is Sita. And they all become hopeless. So become so hopeless, Angada says, Sugriva has given order that in 1 month you have to get Sita back. And now if we go in empty hand, Sugriva will kill all of us. So better we all stay here only and just go on thinking of Ram, and let us, give up our life, because go back means it's a great insult to Sugriva and like that. So when they were all discussing, they said, let us all do Payo Pravesha. Payo Pravesha means doing fasting, upavas, till you die. Means till you die, you don't eat. So they said that anyway we are a big failure. We could not find Sita, and now let us just think of Lord Ram, and let us do fasting till we die, and like that. So when they were all sitting on the banks of the ocean, they were all thinking of Ram, and in that way they were meditating, and they were talking about Ram. And when they're talking about Ram, they were discussing what all happened. And they were discussing that how Jatayu tried to save Sita, and he could not save, and Ravana attacked Jatayu, and Jatayu died trying to protect Sita. And how Ram did Antyasanskar of Jatayu. And they said, alas, even though Jatayu gave his life up for protecting Sita, we are not able to find where Sita is. So when they were talking about Jatayu, immediately there was another Tato Gridrasya, Tato, at that time, Gridrasya, another huge bird. And that Gridrasya, it's an eagle. So that Gridhradipati heard this. They were all talking about Jatayu. Hey, did you just now speak about Jatayu? What happened to Jatayu? Then they said that Jatayu died, gave up life trying to protect Mother Sita. And that Gridhradipati became very overwhelmed hearing that my brother, he's my brother. He died protecting Sita? Oh, and then he related the story how this, the bird, the elder brother Sampati and this younger brother Jatayu, they were children of, Varunadeva. And once they were actually having competition, who will first go and reach the Surya Deva in the sky. And when they were in that way competing, when they reached nearby sun god, Surya Deva, that heat of the sun god burned the wings of this bird Sampati, because he tried to protect his younger brother Jatayu. And that way he was always very affectionate to Jatayu. He said that I used to fly to sun planet. That was my capacity. Now I'm very old, 60,000 years old. Right? And now he said, but my eyes are still very active. I can see very clearly sitting here, the Sita is in Lanka. So it is actually the bird, the Jatayu's brother Sampati, who gives the details of where is Mother Sita to Hanuman and Angada and others. So, Tato Gridrasya Vachanat. Vachana, because of the words of this bird Sampati, Hanuman Bali, the great Hanuman, Shatayojana Vistirnam Papluve Lavarnarnavam. Lavarnarnavam means the ocean of salt. Shatayojana Vistirnam, it is 100 yojana long. As we all know, 1 yojana is 8 mile. 1 mile is 1.2 kilometer. So, that means how many kilometer it is? So many hundreds of kilometer. Shatayojana Vistirnam Puplave. So Hanuman jumped over in one breath. You take one breath and he jumped over by saying Jai Sri Ram, and he crossed the ocean. Tatra Lankam Samasadhya Purim. Tatra, and then he jumped and he reached Lanka city. Of course, in between so many things happen. So we are discussing only the Sankshipta Ramayana. Tatra Lankam Samasadhya Purim Ravana Palitam. This Lanka, which is just very difficult to reach, and it is ruled by Ravana. Ravana Palitam. There, Hanuman Dadarsha Sitam. He saw Sita in the Lanka. And what was she doing? Dhyayantim Ashoka Vanikam. He saw Sita meditating on Rama in the Ashokavana. Nivedayitatva abhijnanam pravrittim cha nivedya cha. So Hanuman went and met Mother Sita. Nivedayitva. He spoke to her. He actually presented what all happened after her kidnap and how Rama is trying to reach out to her, and very soon he will come and take her back. Samashvasyascha Vaidehim Mardayamasa Toranam. And what he did? He destroyed the entire Ashokavana after speaking to Sita. He wanted to meet Ravana and he wanted to give message to Ravana that what you have done is not correct. He wanted to tell, my Lord, my Master Ram will come and teach you a lesson. So for that, he destroyed entire Ashokavana. Then he entered inside Lanka city and he started destroying entire Lanka city. The news reached to Ravana that one monkey has come and destroying the whole Lanka. It's very difficult to believe because it's just like there's a very, very great army protecting Lanka. Nobody can enter Lanka. Lanka was protected by Lankini. There was one goddess Lankini. She was personally blessed by Brahma that nobody will ever enter Lanka. Lanka city was protected by Brahma's blessings. And there's a huge army. How can anybody enter? That too a monkey. And that monkey is destroying the whole Lanka city. Then Ravana sends so many people to go and arrest that monkey. Panchasenagragan hatva saptamani sutanapi. So the 5 army chief, not some 5 soldiers, 5 army chief were killed by Hanuman. Saptamani sutanamapi, 7 ministers' sons of 7 ministers. They all came to catch this monkey, Hanuman. But they were all hatva, they were all destroyed by Hanuman. Shuramaksham cha nishpishya. Akshakumara. Akshakumara is a very, very heroic son of Ravana. He came to fight with Hanuman. He was also killed by Hanuman. This made Ravana extremely angry and upset. My such a great son Akshakumara. That Akshakumara is killed by Hanuman. So he finally sent his son Indrajit. And Indrajit came and released Brahmastra. And then Hanuman, he cannot be bound or he cannot be he cannot be arrested by any weapon. So because Brahma had given such a blessing to Hanuman. And then, so when Brahmastra was released, Hanuman thought, okay, let me go and meet who is this rascal Ravana who has done such a heinous activity and I'll give him one strong message. So then Hanuman appeared as if he was arrested by Brahmastra. So that they took him to Ravana. So then Ravana told that arrest this monkey. And they wanted to insult Hanuman. So they tied cloth to the entire tail. And they wanted to put fire and burn Hanuman. And as we all know how Hanuman increased his tail. And he increased his tail and made it as a asana. And sit above Ravana's Simhasana. And he said, just understand Ravana, I am an insignificant servant of Ram. If this much harm I can cause to Lanka, imagine if my master Ram comes, how much destruction he can cause to you. This is a warning, even now I am giving you. On behalf of my Ram, please return Sita. And Ravana became very angry. That how dare this monkey is giving me warning? I have defeated all big kings. Nobody can stand in front of me and this monkey is giving me warning. He said, put fire and burn him. So they put fire to his tail. So then Hanuman, except Sita's place and Vibhishana's place, he burnt entire Lanka with that. Sobighamya mahatmanam krutva ramam pradakshinam. After that, he jumped back and came back to the place where Rama is there. So, abhigamya mahatmanam kritva. This Mahatma Hanuman, after doing this great activity of Lanka Dahana, he came to Lord Rama. Pradakshinam. He did pradakshina of Lord Rama. Nivedaya dame atma. He spoke to Lord Rama that Drishtva Siteti. Finally, I have found Sita. Drishtva Siteti. This is the one word that Rama was hankering to hear. Because Rama had told Sugriva, if nobody finds Sita in 1 month's time, I am going to give up my life. I will not be alive. So Ram was in a very, very critical condition till Hanuman reached. He was about to leave his life. He was just chanting Sita, 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 and all the Vanaras surrounded, Sugriva surrounded. There is a place in Kishkinda, in Karnataka, that is where the Kishkinda is there. There's one place called Malyavantarama. That is where Rama stayed for 4 months. And that is where he was waiting for the news. So everybody had gathered and nobody had brought this news. So when finally Hanuman brought, and the time was already past, so Ram was about to, give up his life. Without Sita, I can't be alive. So Hanuman came, did pradakshina, and told, Drishtva Siteti, Drishtva Siteti. He didn't say that I found Sita. He just told, Sita is found. Sita is Drishtva Siteti, found Sita. See this. He didn't consider himself as a very great person. I did something very great. See how great I am now. That is all later. First I have to tell what Ram wants. What Ram wants? That Sita is found. Tata Sugriva Sahito Gatva Tiram Mahodade. So along with all the Vanara Sainya and Sugriva, Lord Rama came to the shore of Mahodadi, this Mahasagara ocean. Samudram Shobhayamasa Shareraditya Sannibhai. Then he gave order to the ocean. Ocean, leave the way for us to cross. But the ocean didn't respond only. Varunadeva didn't respond. Then Ram became very angry. He became so angry that he took an arrow, Shara, and he said that I'm going to dry up the entire ocean, and he started staring at the ocean. The whole ocean started getting evaporated. When you boil the water, you keep boil the water and the water gets evaporated. And water level starts reducing. And if you keep on boiling, finally every drop of water gets evaporated. So with great anger, when Rama looked at the ocean started boiling and ocean started getting evaporated. Can you imagine that Rama's capacity? Mahavirya, Mahateja, Mahapratapavan he is. Simply looks at the ocean starts boiling. If we look at one glass of water, nothing happens to one glass of water. That will not even become 1 degree temperature will increase, right? So, but Ram, he looks at the ocean starts boiling. And Varunadeva came trembling, shaking. He said, please forgive me, Maafi. Please, save me, protect me. He said that, oh my dear Ram, now I understood who you are. Let your glory be spread across the globe for ages and ages, millenniums of the yugas. Oh my dear Ram, I can easily give the way, but that will not show your greatness. You build the bridge. Let that stones float and you build the bridge over me, because in general principle, nobody can defeat the ocean. Ocean is always undefeatable. So you defeat me by building the bridge over me, because in the past, in the present, in the future, nobody ever will be able to build bridge across the ocean. From one end of the ocean to another end of the ocean, nobody has ever built a bridge. You build. In that way, your glories be spread. Dadarshayamasa chatmanam samudram saritam patihi. Sarita means the rivers. So ocean is called the husband of all the rivers, because all the rivers go and join there. So Saritam Pati Samudra, Samudra Vachanat Chaiva Nalam Setum Akarayat. So he said that build the bridge. So Nala and Nila, so they build the bridge to the ocean. Tena gatva purim lankam hatva ravana mahave. Walking over that bridge, Tena gatva, the entire army reached Lanka. Tena gatva purim lankam hatva ravana mahave. Rama Sita manu prapyam param vridamupagamat. After reaching Lanka, Rama invited Ravana to fight. First he sent Angada. One more opportunity. Ravana, we have reached your city. Now also you have an option. Return Sita, we will go back. See, we should always understand. Sometimes some people make accusation. Oh, the Sanatan Dharma, you scriptures. No, always war. So much violence, hinsa you see. But you should see, before any war, always God gives ample opportunity for peace. Even in our life also. Before God punishes you, He must have given you many warnings. See, before I punish you, I am giving you signal. I am sending you warning. Please sudhar jao. Reform, transform, learn lesson. But we are like Ravanas. See how many times Rama is sending, Hanuman gave warning. Ravana didn't change. Now after reaching Lanka, doorstep of Ravana, still Ram is so kind, gracious, forgiving. Even then he is giving one warning, opportunity. Now also you return Sita, no punishment, no war. I will go back. I want Shanti Priya, Shantaram. But people like Ravana, like us, we never take God seriously. We think, what God? I don't care for this God. So Ravana said, I don't care. Then Ram said, okay, fine, let's fight. So huge war took place, and there was huge war. Hundreds and thousands and millions of people died in that war. And at the last day in that war, when Ram was about to release the arrow to kill Ravana, even at that time Ram told Ravan, now also I am giving you an opportunity. Please return Sita, I will withdraw my arrow, I will go back. Who will give like this opportunity when you know your enemy will anyway get defeated now? Everybody is going to glorify you. See how you defeated your enemy. But Ram, our God, is not interested in such kind of a fame and success and all. He is always interested in reforming us. Okay, even the whole world he will lose an opportunity where the whole world will appreciate Ram. He's such a great person. He killed Ravan. Today we will not understand because you all have not heard the history of Ravan. How Ravan was such a terrorizing person. At that present time, there was nobody who could defeat Ravan at that time. Literally nobody. It's a big history we have to hear in detail. And such Ravan, if Ram kills, Ram will become Ajaramara, means forever he'll be glorified. Even then Ram is saying, please return Sita, I will just not release this arrow. I will not kill you. But Ravan said no. That means there are some egoistic people, demons, they are such rascals. They're ready to die, but they will not change their life. They're ready to get killed. They're ready to get punished, but they are not ready to learn good lesson. Such people are called demons, Rakshasas. Just see this. How many opportunities God gives. Even before your death, He gives opportunity. But people don't take lesson. They will say, no, I will take punishment, but I will not learn lesson. So then Rama killed Ravana. Hatva Ravana mahave. Ahave Ravana hatva. Rama Sitam anuprapya param. Then finally Sita was brought. She was presented to Ram. And then now Ram wanted to glorify Sita. How great she is. How pure she is. And how special she is. So he did Vidambana. What is that? Vridam upamagamat. So Rama exhibited as if he is now very embarrassed with Sita. He said, oh Sita, I have released you from Ravana. Now you are free to go wherever you want to go. So then Sita said, no, my dear Lord, I have been always meditating on you. I want to be with you. He said, no, you are with Ravana for 1 year. We don't know how pure are you. Now that I have killed Ravana, you are saying I want to be with me. So everybody was shocked what Ram is doing. He said, without Sita I will die. He was going in front of every trees and creeper and plant, and he was crying, he was begging, where is Sita, where is Sita? Oh, without Sita I will die. And he said, if Sita is not found, I will die, and all these things. Now when Sita has come, he is saying that you can go wherever you want to go. So what is this? And then Sita said, what should I do? Then Rama said, he said, Tamuvacha tato Rama purusham janasamsati amrishyamana sa Sita vivesha jwalanam sati. He said that you enter into fire, Agni. And in the Agni, if you are pure, Agni will not burn you. If you come out without getting burnt, then it becomes clear that you really wanted me always, even though when you are with someone else. So why did Rama do this? It's a very big topic. To discuss in brief, Ram wanted to prove to the whole world that how Sita is a pure personality. Because Ram may say, oh Sita, please come. But people will laugh at Ram and Sita. See how he's so blindly attached to his wife. So much so that even though his wife is with some other man for 1 year, and Ram is so attached that he is taking her back. Secondly, the people will make accusation. Who knows Ravana kidnapped Sita? Sita would have on her own gone with Ravana. So there are so many kinds of accusation. To prove all those accusations wrong, so to glorify Sita, jwalanam sati, jwalanam. You have to enter into fire. If the fire doesn't burn you, then I'll accept you. See, only an extraordinary husband can ask such a thing from an extraordinary wife like this. Nobody can ask such a thing. And not only that, even somebody may say, oh, how can Ram ask like this to his wife? What Sita asked is also not less. When Hanuman came to see where is Sita, Lanka, so he found Sita and he said, my dear Sita, please come with me, I will take you. Like how I jumped and came, I will take you back. Over, everything is over. She said, no way, how can I go with you? If Ram really wants me, he should come. He should come, he should kill this Ravana, teach him a lesson and take me back. That means she wanted her husband to come all the way crossing ocean. That means as a wife, she is asking an extraordinary thing from the Rama, that you cross ocean and come for me. So Rama is also asking extraordinary thing for Sita to do. Agni Pariksha. Tamuvacha tato Rama purusham janasamsati amrishyamana sa Sita vivesha jwalanam sati. So Sita entered into burning fire. Tato Agni Vachana Utsita Tam. So Agni Deva came and he brought Sita out and said, my dear Ram, your wife Sita is pure as Agni. And I am the witness for that, Agni Sakshi. Right? Please accept her. Jnatva Vigata Kalmasham. There is no Kalmasha in Sita. Karmana Tena Mahata Trailokyam Sacharacharam. Sa Devarshi Ganam Tushtam Raghavasya Mahatmanaha Babhav Rama Samhrishtam Pujita Sarvadevatai. So, after accepting Sita from Agni Deva, being worshipped by all the Devatas, now Rama wanted to go back to Ayodhya. The whole 3 worlds was actually worshipping Rama. Abhishitya cha Lankayam Rakshasendra Vibhishanam. Before leaving Lanka, what did Rama do? He made Vibhishana the king of Lanka. Even though Ram has defeated Ravana, killed Ravana, now actually Ram is supposed to be the king of even Lanka. But Ram is not interested to become king like that. He made Vibhishana the king. That shows that how Ram exhibited the opulence of renunciation. Vairagya is one of the opulence. When you have an opportunity to become the king, you don't become the king, you make another person the king. How much generosity the Supreme Lord Ram has. Abhishitya cha Lankayam Rakshasendra Vibhishanam. Vibhishana, he made him as the king. Kritakrityastasyo Rama Vijvara Pramumodaha. So, in this way, Rama rejoices highly from all the distress. Devatabhyo varam prapya samutapya cha vanaran. Now, what did Rama do after this? He brought all the Vanaras who had died in the war, everyone back to life. This is an extraordinary thing. Whichever Vanara, whichever monkey had died fighting for Rama in the war. What did Rama do? He brought all of them back to life. Nobody can do this. Sometimes we are very afraid. Oh, if I become a devotee, all my money will go away. My relatives will go away. My business will go away. My education will go away. It might go away also. Like this Vanara's life went away. They died. But after that, what Rama did? He brought back. That's a test for us. Are you ready to give if I take away? Yes, you can take away my life also. Take away whatever you want. Manasa deha geha jo kichwara. Arpilu tuva pada nanda kishora. Arpilu tuva pada. I give everything to you, O Nanda Kishora, son of Maharaj Nanda. Krishna, take whatever you want to take. Because you will give everything back to me more than what I have given to you. Like Ram did. He brought the life of all the Vanaras. Ayodhyam prasthito Rama. Now he started heading towards Ayodhya. Pushpakena sahridvrittaha. How he started going back? In his Pushpaka Vimana. This Pushpaka Vimana was with whom? It was with Ravana. So Vibhishana arranged his journey back to Ayodhya. Pushpaka Vimana. Ayodhyam prasthito Rama. Bharadvaja ashramam gatva. On the way to Ayodhya, Lord Rama wanted to meet Bharadvaja Rishi and see him. Bharadvaja ashramam gatva Rama satya parakrama Bharatasyaniktam. But at the same time, Ram was also worried. Bharat is waiting for Ram. And already the time is about to get over the 14 years. Bharat had made a promise. 1 second I will not wait extra. Exactly after 14 years, I should see you. Otherwise, I will commit suicide and I will die. I will not live without you. Bharatasyaniktam Ramo. So what did Ram do? He wanted to meet Bharadvaja Muni. At the same time, Bharat is waiting. So he said, Hanumantam Vyasarjayat. He sent Hanuman, please go and reach the news to Bharat that Ram is on the way. He will reach any time. So you don't have to worry. Ram is about to reach. Punarakyayikam jalpan Sugriva sahitaschaha. Sugriva was also with Ram in the Pushpaka Vimana. So when Ram was going back to Ayodhya, Ram was narrating what all happened to Sugriva till they reached Kishkinda. See, this is Bharadvaja Muni Ashram. This is where the Panchavati was there. This is where the Dandakaranya. This is what happened. So Ram was narrating all the details to Sugriva. Pushpakam tatsamaruhya nandigramam yayautada. After meeting Bharadvaja Muni, Lord Rama reached Nandigram, where Bharata was living. Nandigrame jatam hitva bhratrubi sahito anagha. In the Nandigrama, how is Bharat living? Has he built one palace for himself and enjoying? No. He is living like one sage. He is living like Muni, Bharata Muni. Because my brother Ram, he is living in the forest like the Muni. Ram is keeping the jata. I will also keep the jata. Ram is wearing narumudi, the simple cloths of the jute. I will also wear. As a king, he is supposed to wear silk cloth. That is a requirement of a king. But he said, no, I will not accept the silk cloth because my brother Ram is not wearing silk cloth. So whether Bharat was sleeping on a cot, he said, no, Ram is sleeping on the bare floor. So he dug the floor. If Ram is sleeping on the floor, I should sleep below him. So he made a pit and inside the pit he was sleeping. Like this, he was living the life of austerity. Nandigrame jatam hitva bhratrubi sahito anaga. Rama Sita manuprapyam rajyam punaraptavan. In this way, giving pleasure to Bharat Muni by returning back to Ayodhya, along with Sita, Rama became the king and started ruling. Prahrishto mudito lokastushta pushta sudharmika niramayo herogascha durbhiksha bhayavarjitaha. Now till now, Narada Muni is the one who is speaking all these things. He spoke what has happened till now. Now he is speaking the future, past, present and future to Valmiki Muni. So now he says, Prahrashta mudito lokaha. Everybody wants Ram Rajya, Ram Rajya. Now Narada Muni is saying, what is that Ram Rajya means? Prahrashta mudito lokaha. Every citizen in Rama's kingdom, in Ayodhya, is always happy. Prahrashta. Prahrashta muditaha. They were always excited. They are always happy. Stushta, pushta, sudharmika. They were satisfied. There was everything abundant. And they were very dharmika. They were very righteous. Nobody did anything adharma during Rama's time. So much abundance was there. The diamonds and rubies were growing in the plants and trees during Rama's time. Can you imagine? What do we see in the plants and trees? Flowers and fruits. But during Rama's time, Rama Rajya, what were the trees and plants were producing? They were producing rubies and diamonds. Ratna Vaidhurya were coming from the trees and plants. That is a kind of abundance Rama created during his time. Niramayo hya rogascha. Not even one citizen ever fell sick. Is it possible for anybody, any king to make sure? None of your citizens fall sick. What our government is doing? Oh, we will eradicate polio. We'll remove malaria. We will remove this. You are not able to stop the disease. When disease come to people, you are able to maximum give vaccine. India is the only country where the vaccine is given free. Not even advanced country, developed country like America is not giving any vaccine free. So everybody is appreciating, wow, such a great government and all. But what kind of government Ramayana is speaking? That you are such a king that none of the citizens ever got any disease during Rama's time. Like that he was ruling. Because citizens falling sick is a problem with the king. If the king is not good, there will be many diseases in his kingdom. So, Niramayo, they were very, very nicely taken care, disease-free, and Durbhiksha, there was no scarcity of anything. Sometimes there will be scarcity of water, scarcity of this, scarcity of that. No, during Rama's time, everything was subhiksha. There was no durbhiksha. Bhayavarjitam. None of his citizens were having any fear. They were all fearless. Means they were very free from anxiety, stress, fearless. Just see this. Na putra maranam. This Prabhupada quotes, Na putra maranam. No father, when father is alive, no son will die. If the son dies when the father is alive, that is considered as there is something problem with the king. He is not properly ruling. If everything is all right, then such a thing don't happen. That is not normal. When the older person is alive, younger person cannot die. Na putra maranam kinchid yakshanti purusha kvachit. When Ram is on the throne, men will not see the death of their children anywhere in their lifetime. Naryascha vidhava. No nari, no woman will become widow. No woman will lose her husband when Ram was ruling. Can you imagine such things today? What is Ramarajya means? No woman will lose her husband. Just see this. Naryascha vidhava nityam bhavishyanti pativrata. Every woman will remain pativrata. Not only they lose their husband, but they will all be able to follow chastity, pativrata. Nachagnijam bhayam. There is no fear of Agni in the kingdom. Agni bhaya means there will not be fire accident. So you don't need any ambulance and fire extinguisher and all that. Because in the Rama Rajya, na agnijam bhayam, kinchinnapsu majjanti jantava. Nobody ever got drowned in the water and died during the Rama's time. See, this is all clearly mentioned. Narada Muni is saying, apsu majjanti. Majjanti means drown. Apsu means water. Nobody ever got drowned means there was a flood, tsunami, and people got drowned and they all died in the water, or some people went to play in the water and they drowned and they die. There were no such incident during Rama Rajya. Na vata jambhayam, there was no cyclone. Vata means cyclone. So no vata jambhayam, kinchinnapi jvarakritam tatha. In that way, there was no fever, there was no chapi kshudrantayam, there was no fear of any thieves during Rama's time. Nagarani cha rashtrani dhana dhanya yutani cha. Entire country, every nook and corner, every village and city was filled with abundant of dhana and dhanya. You may say a lot of dhana is there, oh so much money is there, but there's nothing to eat, dhanya. But in Rama Rajya, dhana was also there, dhanya was also there. Nityam pramudita sarve yatha krite yuge tatha. Lord Rama made that Treta Yuga like Satya Yuga, Krita Yuge. Ashwamedha Shatairishta. Lord Rama performed 100 Ashwamedha Yajna. Ashwamedha Shatairisha Tata Bahusuvarnakai. Unlimited gold he gave charity to people. Gavam Kotyayutam Datva Vidvado Vidhipurvakam. Asankeyam Dhanam Datva Brahmanebhyo Mahayashaha. He gave all this Brahmanas charity. Rajavamshan Shatagunan Stapayishyati Raghava Chaturvarnyam cha loke asmin sve sve dharmini yokshati. Another wonderful thing Rama did was, he properly established Varnashrama Dharma. Proper, pure Kshatriyas, pure Brahmanas, pure Vaishyas and pure Shudras. Everybody have to do their sve sve dharmane. As Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita 2 times, Sve Sve Dharmane. Everyone has to do their prescribed duties. So Rama established it and made sure that everybody was doing their prescribed duty. Dashavarsha Sahasrani Dashavarshani Dashavarsa Shatani cha. How many years Rama Rajya was there? Dashavarsha Sahasrani. Dasha means 10. Sahasra means 1000. 10,000 years plus Dashavarsha Shatani cha. Dasha Shatani. That means another 1,000. Total 11,000 years Lord Rama ruled Ayodhya after coming back from Vanavasa. 11,000 years. Ramo Rajyam upasitva Brahmalokam Gamishyati. After 11,000 years, Rama handed over Ayodhya to his son Lavakusha, and then he went back to his original place, Vikuntha. Idam pavitram. Okay, now till now, Ramayana over. This is Ramayana ends. Now Narada Muni says, what are the results of discussing all these things? From last 2-3 days we have been hearing about Rama. What is the result? Is it that did we all waste our time? Like you sit in front of some TV and watch that Kahani Ghar Ghar Ki and Ye Rishta Kya Kehlata Hai, all these things you sit and watch. What is the benefit? Benefit is not for you, for advertisement companies and for the producer who made the serial. For you, there is no benefit. Your time got wasted. But now, after hearing this Ramayana, what is the benefit? Idam pavitram papagnam punyam vedaischa sammitam ya pathed ramacharitam sarva papai pramuchyate. Ramacharitam, you are hearing the activities, charita of Lord Rama, pathed, you recite, you discuss and you listen to it. Idam pavitram. This is highly pure Ramacharitam. What is the first result? Papagnam. All your sin that we have accumulated, all that will be gnam. Gnam means it will be destroyed. Papagnam. Punyam. You will get so much punyam. Vedaischa sammitam. You don't think that, oh, this Ramacharitam, simply somebody's story. Veda Sammitam, it is approved by the Vedas. All our TV serial is not Veda Sammitam. It may be some broadcasting, some authority may be Sammitam, but not Veda Sammitam. Yappate Ramacharitam, Sarva Papai. There are 8 levels of Papa. Sarva Papai Pramuchyate. You will be liberated from All kinds of papa. Papa, kshudra papa, like this there are many, many types of papa, right? Sarva papai pramuchyate. Oh, that much only? No, there are many more result. Etad akyanam ayushyam. If anybody explain, akyana means explain or speak about. If anybody speak this Ramacharitam or explain to other people, what will happen to them? Etad akyanam ayushman. That person will gain good ayusha. Pathan Ramayanam naraha. Any naraha, any person who recites this Ramacharitam or who describes this, explains and speak about this Ramayana, his ayu will increase. Saputra pautram saganaha. In such a family, a great children will be born. Just see, the simply children taking birth is not considered as a good thing. Saputraha, the one who knows the goal of life, such children will be born. Saputra pautra saganaha pretya swarge mahiyate. All those who are dead in that family, all of them, even though they're already dead and suffering in some hell because of their papa, because one person in that family describes Ramacharitam or speaks about Rama or sit and hear about Rama, all those who are dead and suffer in the hell, all of them swarge mahiyate. They will all go back to Swarga. Just imagine, not just for you, even for those people who are already dead and gone, they will get the benefit. Patan dvija. If the Brahmanas do this, what is the result for them? Vagbrishat miyate. They will become expert orator. Whatever they speak will become true. See, what is the result of Ramayana? Syat kshatriyo. What about kshatriyas? If they recite Ramayana, what is the benefit for them? Kshatriyo bhumipatitva mayat. They will gain, they will get more and more land to rule, the good kshatriyas. Vanigmena punya phalatmiyat. What about these Vaishyas? Their wealth will increase. Janascha shudropi mahatvamiyate. The Shudras, if they hear Ramayana, even they will flourish. So these are all the result of hearing, discussing and glorifying Ramayana. So these are the 100 shlokas in the Prathama Sarga, the first chapter of the Balakanda in Sri Valmiki Ramayana. So this is the Sankshipta Ramayana that we have heard from Narada himself speaking to Valmiki. That how from the birth of Rama, till Rama going back to the spiritual world, along with every citizen. When Rama decided, now I am going back to Vikuntha, what he did? He sent the drummer, go and beat the drum and announce everywhere in Ayodhya, Lord Ram is going to Vikuntha. Everybody is welcome to come with Ram. This is called Rama Rajya, where the king, not only he is able to go back to the Vikuntha, he should also able to take you to Vikuntha. That is the capacity of the king. That is a kind of the administration, the government that we all have seen in this great country, Bharata Bhumi, where Ram is demonstrating how a great king should be. So he sent, and when the news was spread everywhere, Ram is inviting everybody to go with him to Vikuntha. Then to the trees and plants also were listening to it, right? Because human beings, they heard this and they happily, they also, I'll also go, like that they came. But what about trees and plants and what about grass? They were also hearing this news. So they were feeling, how will we go? We are not able to walk. We are immovable. We are sthavara. We are immovable. There are trees. Tree cannot walk. Plant cannot walk. Grass cannot walk. But the moment they got that desire, yes, I also want to go with Ram, they were all able to walk. Can you imagine this miracle? They were all able to walk. The plants were able to walk. Trees were able to walk. Grass was able to walk to go with Ram. And then, trees, plant, they were able to. The small insects, very small, they called pipalika. In Ramayana it says Pipalika means ants and smaller than ants. They also heard this news. Now you may say, hey, how can they hear this news? That news was sent in such a way that everybody can hear, not only for human being. When the news was sent, or not only for human being and others didn't understand. We already heard how Ram is Vagmi. Vagmi means expert speaker. When he speaks, not only human being understand, every living creature can understand. So that is the capacity of Ram. And the news came, the Pipalikas, the smallest insects like ants, they also desired, oh, I also want to go with Ram. Now you may say, okay, that's nice, but you should know how extraordinary it is. If you are in the body of an ant, you cannot go back to Vikuntha. That is not the criteria. That is not the hierarchy. If you are in the body of an ant, then you have to get into the next body, which is higher than ant body, higher than, like this 84 lakhs of species you have to cross. Then you have to come to Manushya Janma. In the Manushya Janma, you have to do tapasya and you have to do bhakti, and then you may go back to Vaikuntha. You may get moksha. But now that moksha was made available even to an ant. That means how great this Rama is. Like, if somebody has to join IIT or Harvard, we know that what level of entrance exam will be there, scrutiny will be there, how much difficulty. You should be minimum 12th pass, you must have cleared, triple I, J2E and all those things, mains and all those things. What if somebody says, no, you don't have to do all those things. I will give you direct admission. Direct admission I'll give you in the top one IIT. That means how powerful that person should be. So Ram is giving moksha to all the living creatures. As a king, he did all those things. And before that, 11,000 years he ruled where everybody was always happy, satisfied. Everything was in abundance. So this is Rama Rajya. And this Ramacharitam, simply by hearing this Ramacharitam, idam pavitram papagnam punyam vedaischa sammitam yappathed Ramacharitam sarva papai pramuchyate. All our papas will be eradicated, will accumulate huge punya. Etadakhyanam ayushyam patan Ramayanam naraha. Your ayu will increase. That means your health will be all right. Saputra pautra saganaha pretya swarge mahiyate. All people will receive abundance and opulence of good, descendants in the family. Swarge mahiyate. So these are all the result that Narada Muni himself has spoken. And Narada Muni has spoken means it has to become true. Because he is also Vagmidam Varam. What he speaks will become true. So we'll stop here. Sri Valmiki Ramayana ki, Sri Rama Navami Maha Mahotsava ki, Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki jai.